Hello grade 10 children, welcome to another English lesson. This lesson focuses on unit 14 of your grade 10 textbook. Once again we are going to practice reading. Today let's learn how to infer ellipted information in different types of text. Let's start the lesson. Children, in our previous lessons we have practiced different sub-skills of reading. As reading plays an important role in learning a language, let's practice more on reading. So our lesson today will help you understand another sub-skill of reading, that is inferring ellipted information. Ellipsis means the omission of one or more items from a sentence in order to avoid repeating the same items that are in a preceding or following construction. Look at this example. I have been to America, but they haven't. Here the complete sentence without ellipsis is I have been to America, but they haven't been to America. Instead of saying they have been to America, only they haven't is said. The rest, been to America, is omitted without repeating the same phrase. Although this information is omitted, we can understand what is conveyed by the sentence. So children, in simple terms, ellipsis is a situation in which words are left out of a sentence, but the sentence can still be understood. Let's look at some more examples. Are they all in this class? Yes, they are. The meaning is yes, they are in this class. Do you think she can dance? Of course she can. Here it actually means of course she can dance. I hope you can now understand what ellipted information means. Let's practice inferring ellipted information in a text in the rest of the lesson. Let's do an activity to see whether you can identify ellipted information. This activity is on page 139 of your textbook. In this activity, you have to go through this dialogue and underline the sentences where information is left out or ellipted. You also have to state what the left out information is in each situation. Pause the video and do it. Okay, let's see whether you could do it correctly. Now look at the dialogue. What is the first sentence with ellipted information? Yes, it's no, I haven't. And the second one is, but he couldn't. What about the third one? Yes, it's no, we didn't. And the fourth one is, so am I. And the last one is, so do I. Now let's see what has been left out in each of these situations. Look at the first one once again. It's no, I haven't. This is the exchange where you get this part. Binara says, hello Nisal, have you met Ayub today? And Nisal says, no, I haven't. Why? So what is missing here? What could have been the full sentence? It is, no, I haven't met Ayub today. Now look at the second one. It's, but he couldn't. Now look at this utterance. Binara says, he had been trying to find you all day yesterday before he went to see the one-day cricket match. But he couldn't. So what is meant by but he couldn't? It means, but he couldn't find you. Let's look at the third one. It's, no, we didn't. Read this exchange. Binara says, really? Did you win? And Nisal says, no, we didn't. So what is the ellipted information here? It's no, we didn't win. Now the fourth one. It's so am I. Read this exchange. Nisal says, wow, I'm happy. And Binara says, so am I. So what's the implied information here? It's I'm also happy. Now the last one. It's so do I. Now look at this exchange. Nisal says, let's go to see the next match. I love cricket. And Binara says, so do I. So what does this underlined part imply? It says, I also love cricket. Here do is used to indicate love cricket. I hope you got all these correct. Okay children, let's do one more activity. This is activity 2 on page 140 of your textbook. You have to read the dialogues given and select the sentence that gives the correct meaning. We'll do them one by one. This is the first dialogue. It's between A and B. Senura drives a car, so does Vimukti. Yes, they both had driving lessons together. So here, so does Vimukti means Vimukti does not drive a car or Vimukti also drives a car. What is the answer? Yes, here so does Vimukti means Vimukti also drives a car. Now let's look at the second one. Now in this dialogue, A says, Colombo is really hot these days. So is Jaffna. Let's plan a trip to Nuwara. So here in this dialogue, so is Jaffna means Jaffna is hot too or Jaffna is not so hot. Okay, what is the answer? Yes, Jaffna is hot too. Now the third one. A says, I lived in Australia for some time. And B says, I did too. In which part did you live? Here I did too means B did not live in Australia or B also lived in Australia. What can be the answer? Yes, here I did too means B also lived in Australia. Okay, let's look at the next one. Now here A says, Mevan did not come to school yesterday. And B says, neither did his sister. We should call them. So children, in this dialogue, neither did his sister means his sister came to school yesterday or his sister was absent from school yesterday. What is the answer? Yes, you are correct. His sister was absent from school yesterday. This is the last one. A says, I haven't done my homework. And B says, neither have I. Let's do it now. So in this dialogue, neither have I means B doesn't have any homework or B hasn't done his or her homework either. What do you think is the answer? Yes, neither have I means B hasn't done his or her homework either. Okay. I hope you could get all the answers correct. Children, that marks the end of our lesson. In this lesson, we practiced how to infer ellipted information in different types of text. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.